um, so basically I figured out that they were trying to out me. Yeah, they were trying to out me for being anything other than the Empress of the universe. Yeah, it says so right here from my New Drawings. Timing, experiments I do while listening to something. Come out, and then after that, this is from watching a Black Mirror episode. The pendant works for me. How so? As I'm writing it, it's like in conversation. At the same time that, yeah. Because I'm the Empress of the universe. So, yeah. Come out. So I guess they can consider me outed. Painting at the Art Institute, Chicago. It's nude, laying in a chaise lounge in Lucy's, so I thought it was very modern because of her minimalist bracelet. Unfortunately, my phone is gone now with all of those pictures, but I think video with most of them. Yeah. So, is there anything else that I just thought interesting to pass along? Not even pass along, but just that you could appreciate. Thanks for the weekend, don't mention. Yeah. It's so funny how I'll do these and then like a day or so later, or even that night, I'll come across something and it's a visual description of it. Maybe I was correct in saying there's something to do with fracturing or people factioning. I said this would be a fun challenge for pattern makers or drapers, like this t-shirt, all in one, sort of in the round, maybe. See, there are different interpretations of that. That's what I would have been doing, inventing new basics like a t-shirt like that. My new essentials. But you know, maybe one day. Actually reminds me of Louis Vuitton runway buildings from the sky. These big cubes, triangle, and square, very in line with All Systems Go, Phase 3, Cubist, and data systems. And I think of early data systems, early technology, early video games, even like all that sort of 80s arcade, light bright, because it's the first like sort of phase of trying out a system. All Systems Go. See how this goes. Fingers crossed. There's all these sorts of shapely cubism type geometric themes within that phase. So in doing all that research and tracking those main phases as they relate to an overall base idea, then system thinking phase, basically, which would be, again, phase 3, and since Empress Universe just, was tracking all those things in finance, social media, all the different, like, examples and visual examples of how those concepts and ideas manifest in real life, commercially, or set design, runway, costume, all of it. Film, how it's editorial, all where you see these things being picked up and how much momentum, how quickly they seem to transcend different industries or different types of expression, which is easy for me to see, especially visual codes, so keeping it kind of simple like that, pop culture, visual cues, you can easily spot, it's pretty easy with my 5th house of all those different types of creative expressions, from Mercury in writing and speech, and Sun self-expression, and Venus and Scorpio, that's still within the 5th house. It's like, or that stellium is everything having to do with Venetian, which does include finances, and so you'd think tracking trends and projecting out commercially and consumer sciences, like I studied in school, would have a lot to do with that, and how it translates aesthetically, and yeah. Yeah. I've gone into so many times, but I'll leave it at that.